what it looks like. I'm going to be making a quick pasta dinner for my family, and I decided to record and show you guys because I know when I post the pasta ones, you guys always tell me, how do you make it? So here we go, guys. We're going to need some spinach, olive oil, Rotini, or whatever pasta that your family enjoys. That's the one you're going to pick. We're going to need ricotta cheese, some Parmesan cheese. I've really been enjoying this soft blend of Parmesan cheese. Here I have chopped 2 cloves of garlic. These were really large ones, so anywhere between 2 and 4, whatever you feel comfortable with. We need the zest of a lemon. Nutmeg is optional, and your basil is optional. Also, we're gonna need some salt, and let's get this started. We're having a bit of a gloomy day today, so sorry if my lighting is a little bit off right now. Still work in progress. I already salted my water content, and I think I put about half a teaspoon of salt. I see the steam coming up. I brought it to a quick boil, but I turned it off to give you guys the introduction, or else you won't be able to hear me too well. So let's go ahead and pour it in. Our pasta says it's going to be ready in about 7 minutes, so at 6 minutes I'm going to come and show you what our next step is. Okay, to our baby spinach. And this is going to taste a lot better, I think, with baby spinach because it's easier to handle, I think. Give it a quick chop. You have little ones, it's easier for them to bite through the spinach when you chop it up. Okay. And what we're going to do with the spinach is we're going to put it in the pot a minute before our pasta is ready, so pretty much when it's al dente. Not too fine, just a quick chop to chop it up. Do the best you can. Okay, what we're gonna do in here, we're gonna put 1 cup of ricotta cheese, okay? I'm gonna measure. This is a half cup. All right, that's about a cup. Okay. To this, we're gonna go ahead and add 1 tablespoon of olive oil. If you want more olive oil, you can add some more. And I'm gonna do 1/4 of a teaspoon of salt, regular salt. Okay. To this, I'm going to add half a tablespoon of pepper. We're going to mix this up and set it to the side, okay? Thank you, baby. We're going to need some heavy cream or milk, whatever you have at hand. That tastes good, but cooking off instinct, I'm gonna add a little bit of olive oil for my liking. Taste it. If you need more olive oil or salt, this is when you want to do it. Woohoo! Looking good. Our pan is currently on a medium low. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna add 2 tablespoons of olive oil. If you're watching your oil intake, just do 1 tablespoon or whatever you feel comfortable with. To this oil, we're gonna add our garlic. I tend to burn my garlic often, so when you have it in here, make sure to lower your heat a little bit. But if you're a pro, you know what you're doing, pick your temperature. Ooh, that's smelling so good. That should only take you about a minute, minute and a half, and that's when you want to add your half a cup of ricotta. And to this ricotta, we're gonna add 1/4 of heavy whipping cream, or you can add milk, half and half, whatever you have. The consistency will change, but as long as you add some of the dairy. Oop. I went a little bit over, but I should be okay. If your kids or people don't like ricotta, add a little bit more of the heavy cream. That way you can dilute it in here a lot better and it's not so grainy. I think that's the texture that a lot of people have a problem with, the graininess. And if you're going to use nutmeg, it's going to be to your liking. When you're at this step with your sauce, make sure to put it on a low heat so that we can add the spinach straight into the bowl. And what we want to do is we just want it to be wilted. Okay? That right there shouldn't take more than a minute. We're gonna need a little bit of a zest of a lemon. Remember, when you get to the white parts, you don't want it anymore. That turns it bitter. I'm gonna start off with half a teaspoon of salt. Okay? Once you've added your salt, go ahead and add your lemon juice and bring your heat up. To this, you're gonna add half a cup of Parmesan cheese. Try and get the one that's powdery form like this, or the big shreds that are gonna melt off a lot faster. Right when it melts, you can go ahead and turn it off, and we're gonna go and strain our pasta. Before you strain your pasta and your spinach, you wanna take about a cup of the water. 3/4 to a cup of the water. Okay, and set it to the side. Okay, I strained everything together. Try to separate the spinach as much as you can at this part so it doesn't clump up too much. Okay. My pot is on off. Everything's on off, so now we're gonna pour in our sauce. Mix it all together very, very well, okay? To this, I'm gonna add just a spoonful of the blend that I have. Bebe, you wanna say hello? Say hello from there.
Hello.
Bebe's over here waiting for dinner, guys.
Hello and welcome to the Beach Club.
Okay, once you're here, you want to taste it and see if you need any more Parmesan, if you need any more salt, so let's give it a taste. That was good, huh?
You should make it like this every day.
Alright, so what you want to do is you want to keep it on off and you want to let it sit for about 3 minutes. In those 3 minutes, I'm going to go ahead and take my basil and just chop it up with my fingers. And my squad loves Parmesan cheese, so I'm going to pour in a little bit more. So I'm going to wait 3 minutes and then I'll see you guys right back. Okay, it's been 3 minutes, so I'm gonna give it another stir. And that just allows all the flavors to combine well with each other. Turn on your heat to a medium heat And that water that we added, you're gonna add half at a time. Okay? Because the last thing anybody wants is a dry, stiff pasta. You know what? I'm gonna go for the whole cup. Okay, after you've cooked it for 3 to 5 minutes, you want to turn it off and let it sit for another 3 minutes, and that's when you're going to notice everything's thickening up, the starches came out, everything's well combined together, and you're ready to serve. Think I just missed the part where I forgot to hit record, guys. I added the little ricotta blend that we had, okay, and I added it to my plate. I put a little bit more of the Parmesan cheese, and I sprinkled a little bit of olive oil, because I think with ricotta, ooh, it's everything. If you guys like this video, make sure to give me a thumbs up. Leave me your comments. If you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe and click that bell to become one of my bells and get some notifications. Oh yeah! So now I'm gonna taste this pasta. All right, let me go ahead and taste this pasta. If you like ricotta, you're really gonna like this. Oh my goodness, that's so good and creamy. You can't taste the lemon, so if you want it with more of a lemony taste, I would say squeeze the whole lemon in here, not half. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, I can finish this in like 2 seconds. Alright guys, that's it for me. That was my quick dinner. And I'll see you guys on the next one.